Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Alright then, folks, so, if you're ready, I'm ready. We're gonna go after, why'd I forget his name all of a sudden? Michelangelo? No. Macalano? No, I don't know. Point is, in the last video, we defeated, why am I forgetting people's names all of a sudden? Gosh. Gosh. My mind is not wanting to work today for some reason. I don't know why. It's not helping that I can't remember shit. I'm lucky enough that I remember how to play the game.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Shigude! That's right. Last video we defeated Shigude. Now we're fixing to fight off against... I'll be lucky if I can remember his name. Like, seriously, if I can remember that old bastard's name, I will be happy with myself. I believe his name was, Malachite? No, it can't be Malachite. Gosh, if I ever figure out how to pronounce his name and actually remember it, I'll be surprised. Oh, okay, good. Okay, I'm just now noticing this battle is taking forever. I think I accidentally got more enemies, and I didn't realize it. Either way, I'm glad, because that gives me a little bit more experience.
I still need a lot of training.
Yeah, that helped me get a lot of experience right there. Took out that whole group. We got that Code Red Demon right above us, so... I swear, if I ever figure out what that old guy's name, I will be really proud of myself. Who are these guys here?
Wounds that won't heal. Hard to deflect. Drowning strike. There. Get my fiery meat on my head. Take that. What? Your troubles receive my take that.
Got caught up real quickly right there.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
That was good right there. Let's see. Might as well go over here. It's gonna be a chest, but it's something I can't... Oh, it's in... Never mind, that helped. Probably need to update my weapons and see how I'm doing. Wouldn't hurt to upgrade my weapons if I'm able to. Wait, is that a Code Red demon?
Are we ready for this?
Oh my gosh, he is humongous. Oh crap.
Shooting star! Same way!
Yes.
No escape! Shooting star!
Ouch.
Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Deception! Hurricane! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Hurricane!
There we go, he toppled over. Not by much. Ouch. Mine.
Double haze! See this? Shameful.
I can't die here.
I'll finish this!
Eisen, could you use your help?
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Thank you.
Forget the pain and move! Jade Way! No escape!
No, I can't die here.
Eisen!
Disgraceful. Yes.
Forget the pain and move! Deception!
Whew, I thought we were done.
Okay, we took care of it. Ooh, that was close. That was a wee bit close.
We just need one last soul to awaken the elemental Empyreans.
Are you alright, Velvet?
I'll eat Melchior, and our
Melchior,
collection
that's
will
what it
be
was.
complete.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you. You collapsed after the thing with Teresa and Oscar, remember?
Ah, you wonder if I'm fine after eating Shigure. It's not a problem.
But wasn't Shigure a lot more powerful than they were?
But look at me. I'm fine, right? Does it seem like I'm faking it?
No,
I think I'm just used to it. Both my body and mind.
you're not just used to it. You've changed. Just as I changed after finding my free will, you've gotten stronger through our travels too. You faced down many sorrows and hardships and overcame them all.
Did I, though?
You did. And that's why
I'll make you a quiche later.
could you make pudding too?
Sure. But are you just trying to butter me up so I'll cook for you?
Well, I mean, yeah. How did you know?
You really have grown a lot, haven't you? All right. Let's go and find me some Melchior to eat.
Yeah!
Just the way she says it does not sound right at all. It just doesn't. Whoa! Where have you been my whole life? Gosh! And where have you been? Doubted, but didn't think so. I sincerely doubted it from the very beginning. But it was worth it, I guess.
I can fight too!
Not good. Okay, seriously. Okay, this guy is just really starting to piss me off right now.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Evermore, gather! Twin whip! You won't get away!
Armor crusher!
Here! I'll help you! Twin whip! You won't get away! I will go! Next!
No escape!
Collider's twin whip! Is that all you got?
I'll stop you! I'll stop you! It was a close one.
Takes care of that. Now to move on ahead. We have a long road ahead of us. Kind of curious though. I mean, we fought Melchior like, think how many times now? Like 2 times now? I want to say we fought him 2 times. If not, maybe at least once. He wasn't that bad.
I'm not sure what Melchior is really capable of. What kind of man is he?
To put it short, he's the Exorcist's shadow.
Their shadow?
They're supposed to be free of malevolence, but they're only human, and so are those who they want to save. But sincerity and conviction alone won't save the world. To remain free of malevolence, they need someone to do their dirty work. A shadow.
I see. And that's Melchior's job.
During all my time at the Abbey, I was never aware of what he was really doing.
So, why hasn't he succumbed to malevolence?
Because his belief in the Exorcists as the saviors of the world is pure and unyielding. It is a mountain of ice that will neither boil, nor melt, nor break. I know the depths of his frozen heart all too well. Wait, does that mean you? Yes. Melchior was raising me to be the shadow for the next leader of the Exorcists. Artorius himself. But that was a terrible mistake. I was unable to live up to his expectations.
So if things had gone as he planned, we'd be fighting you instead of Melchior.
I'm glad that didn't have to happen.
True. If Magulu was running the Abbey.
They would be completely unpredictable. That would be fearsome.
Maybe. But doesn't that sound like a whole lot of fun?
So Melchior was my shadow too.
Oh, feeling too sympathetic to fight him?
I wouldn't say that.
There's nothing to be sad about. Removing shadows is part of a shadow's job. Even if I'm a failed shadow, I'm still a witch, and I cast a deeper darkness.
Magulus, sometimes you can be quite mischievous at times.
I'll end this quickly.
Devour! Dark and light!
See this? Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Armor crusher!
Twin whip!
Hey! Armor crusher!
Devour! Finish! You're defenseless!
Photo blue! Right! I'll stop you! I'll stop you!
Twin whip!
Armor crusher! Damn it!
Incandescent twin whip! Too slow! Too slow! Take that! Devour! Too slow! Too slow! Incandescent twin whip! You're defenseless! Just how does this...
Okay. We're out of here, so it looks like. Ooh.
I can see the peak just ahead. If Melchior's anywhere, he's there.
Be careful. That crafty old buzzard is nothing like Shigure. He won't fight us head on.
Oh, fun to know.
Is victory for us really possible? We're facing the legate, Lord Melchior.
I'd give us around 4 to 1 against.
4 to 1? Are our chances that slim?
Almost every trick I or any current exorcist knows can be traced back to him. If I throw out 3 arts at once, he'll pull 6 out of his hat. He knows our capabilities and he's got far more power. 4 to 1 might be generous.
I suppose you're right.
However, we have Velvet, the boy, and Rokuro. Who knows what value they'll add when they run amok? It's impossible to calculate, but if luck goes our way, our chances will rise considerably.
Right. We are challenging the hardest possible foe.
But I'm only talking about a straight-up fight. Knowing Melchior, he'll have some nasty tricks.
No matter how you analyze it, the outlook is grim.
Eisen, you too?
What's wrong with a level-headed look at things? Careful consideration could give us the tool we need to turn the odds in our favor. After all, Magilu, forewarned is forearmed, right?
Yes, that's true.
Even still, we won't find a weakness in him.
Let's take another hard look. What we need might be lying right at our feet.
At our feet, eh? I'll keep my eyes on the ground as we walk then.
Well, in all honesty, we're on top of a volcano. He wields ice, so if anything, if this volcano's more powerful than his ice magic, I think we might be able to outdo him, but honestly, I'm not sure if we could. It's only worth a shot. Getting near that little, life tree thing, it'll help for traveling, but still. Wish I still had it. It's like I can't unless I actually touch it. It's like I'm almost there. I think it's right... Yes, right here. Give it to me. Yay, now we can surf in style. Why was there a shit ton here? Dadgum. There's no end. Here we come. I know a lot of people be saying like grind, be best to grind for levels. Honestly, with my level as it is right now, level 60, I don't see any reason to unless I was in like a harder difficulty. So honestly, I think I'm in good shape. For now, anyway. And I know I keep saying this all the time, but honestly, I've only died once, so I think I'm okay. As long as I keep up with my health.
The 4 elemental Empyreans are the beings that maintain the balance and harmony between earth, water, wind, and fire. Have you even stopped to think about why they sleep? About what waking them will do to this world's order?
Not really. I don't much care.
They sleep because of arrogant, insolent wretches like you. The Empyreans derive their power and that of their blessings from the prayers of the pure at heart. But humans became corrupted and neglected their prayers. The forgotten Empyreans drifted into slumber.
Human prayers are the source of their power? Just like the Malachim.
Are you trying to say Innominat blesses someone when he eats their soul?
As the 5th Empyrean, Innominat's purpose is to eat human souls, malevolence and all, and to wipe the slate clean. When all mankind is once again pure as a newborn babe, the elemental Empyreans can be safely revived.
You want to wipe the slate? But that means...
Yes, civilization will crumble. The spread of malevolence, the cleansing of Innominat, the cycle has repeated countless times over the eons. That is why human civilization rises and falls. But if this continues, humanity will never surpass a certain threshold. Thus, the Abbey will control Innominat's power, so that we may guide humanity into a new, better era.
It all makes sense now. You developed the art of armatization to control Innominat.
And in order to create the Armatus, you needed the technology found in Siegfried, didn't you?
So that's why you got Ifried involved in all of this.
Just as light cannot exist without darkness, no great achievement comes without sacrifice. Even I must be made tribute for the sake of our ideal world!
What are you doing?
Armatus!
No, you don't!
Eisen, stop!
Nicely done.
I
Wait.
told you. He's a crafty old buzzard.
I should have known it wouldn't be that simple.
Well, this certainly changed tactics.
Rebellious fools, ill-fallen so far, Magilonica.
I'm Magilonica no longer! I am the evil witch, Magilu!
See this? Scatter the spirit!
Lightning, rain down!
Scatter the spirit! Hurricane! Scatter the spirit! Watch it! Scatter the spirit!
How did this happen? It's a fever!
I'll stop you! Getting stuck! I'm a crusher!
We're already crushing him pretty good.
Yes!
Here it comes!
Fertile blue!
Oh, crap.
Yes!
Fear me!
Hurry!
Hey, fertile blue! Form 4!
Drowning strike!
Resonate! Hurricane! Hurricane!
Divine Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight order!
So far, we're doing pretty good. So long as I don't jinx myself.
Fertile blue! Deception! 99 night!
Oh, crap. Crap.
Imprisoned by the cold of cold, there you shall perish! Absolute freedom!
No, I can't die here.
Ivan!
Kindle a beacon of hope!
Trying to save as much life bottles as I can.
Yes!
Liquidate, I'll help you!
Form 4! I'll test! Ocean Blade, train, roll!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Caught in the flesh!
Hurricane!
He's upon my fiery ears!
Magilu! Lightning
Drop
Blast!
strike!
99 Nightmare!
Ow, 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 ow.
Thanks!
Got you! Take that!
Ow, ow, ow.
99 Nightmare!
Got him.
Not here. Not now.
Whew.
Oh, were I only 100 years younger?
100?
How old are you
He's
exactly?
used an oath to add years to his life. Centuries, even.
Is that what you call rational? Sounds like an obsession.
I've said the same thing thousands of times. If it were my choice, I'd have let myself die naturally long ago. But did he not say? Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
So were the words of the exorcist Claudin.
They were foolish.
Think what you will. I'll show you the truth of his words.
Really?
You think illusions will work on us now?
Not in the least. But it bought me enough time to finish my art.
Your art? What are you doing?
Are you trying to set off the volcano?
You'll die too!
As long as I take the Lord of Calamity with me, I have no regrets. That's because I follow reason! Oh. Oh! How dare you insult Claudin's ideal soul!
Hey, Master. Emotions are a real pain, aren't they?
Here we go.
Do it now!
You're damn right I do! Hey, period! The Lord of Calamity is here! Sweat the hell up!
Well, I believe they're awake now. Oh, they're awake. And I believe they're pissed. Did they transform into a spaceship?
What was that?
The elemental Empyreans have awoken.
We are free. We will no longer be your tools.
Oh dear, what's happening?
I do believe you're being screwed. Now comes the question. What about Laphicet?
You saved us, Magilou. Thanks. If you hadn't thrown Melchior off balance, we'd all be dead.
I settled my own affairs. Nothing more. But if you want to thank me, I accept gifts.
I take it back.
He couldn't hurt those flowers. Was that his oath?
No. That old fool loved flowers more than anything else. Far more than he did any living human. That's all there was to it.
I suppose even a legate could never fully control his heart.
Same goes for a witch. Sometimes living can be the hardest affliction.
Have the 4 elemental Empyreans awakened?
Who knows? But anything that would sleep through that isn't worth our time.
Better watch your mouth or they'll smite you. I can feel a shift in Inominat's domain.
Yeah, all 4 of them have awoken. Inominat has been pushed out from the Earth pulses.
Humanity's amplified resonances will diminish, and many Malachim will regain their free will. The Exorcists will likely lose a good chunk of their forces.
Eleanor, have you lost your ability to fight too?
Sorry to disappoint, but I can still see you. Evil demons, Malachim, and witches alike.
You know where he is.
I can feel him. His body has left the Earth pulses. He's somewhere above the Empyrean's throne now. Artorias is with him. However, Inominat is pushing back against the other Empyreans with incredible force.
If the 4 are defeated, we'll lose our last chance. No time to waste.
Let's go. It's time to end this.
Yeah!
The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting. Or doing anything else, really. I'd say that's a relief.
Were Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the 4 Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the Earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Inominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him? Well, it's not like I care anyway.
I think we should care.
I don't see any reason for us to care at all at this rate, because we're right now fixing to get ready to take on Inominat himself.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah. If it weren't for Magilou's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him. The opportunity just happened to be yours. That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifrid for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Ifrid won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Inominat on my own. If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
Here we go again.
I really don't mean to pry, but I've gotta know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
I have to agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate.
I'm pretty sure that was her point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it. But I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Inominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding.
I'll cook up some pinyon and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madam Eleanor. Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never...
Knew it!
I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Kalegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Kalegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
Oh, that's so funny. At any rate, though, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, but in the next one, we will make our way to Inominat throne, where we will take out Inominat himself and Altorius. I'll see you then. Take care, guys.